If you're a millennial, you better watch this because I'm talking 6 things that are holding you back with regards to your career and as a result, holding you back in life. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Brian back at you with another video where my goal is to mentor you to a rewarding career and to help you create a life you're proud of in that endeavor. Today I share with you my top 6 things that I feel that millennials are doing that are actually hurting themselves. And you guys know, as a millennial, you already have a bad rap in terms of that whole entitlement thing. And there are some videos on YouTube that really takes that shift away and says, hey guys, millennials really aren't that bad. And there are plenty of you that are awesome to work with and are doing amazing. This video is more specific to those that are having troubles with regards to the career, with regards to where they want to go in life. So let's get to the top 6 items now. Number 1 is the do I have to mentality. You know that mentality that kids had in grade school when the teachers would say you have to do XYZ homework and the kid would be like, teacher, do I have to? That same mentality still happens as a millennial. I do see that mentality across my network, across my friends, even at the workplace, and you have to drag them to do something. And the answer is always yes, you have to. And the fact that they even ask, that they think they can get away with it, and to apply that childhood mentality into their adult life just boggles my mind. Guys, things take work, things take effort. Therefore, the answer to do I have to is always yes. Number 2 is this general mentality millennials do when they look at their fellow co-workers in the workplace, in particular what they will call lifers. And essentially millennials look down on them. And I feel that that's not fair to them. I don't think that that's right. And I don't think that mentality is the right mindset to have either. I kind of blame YouTube and the 4-hour work week that really provide this lifestyle change where you can become a millionaire, you can travel the world whenever you want and still make plenty of money. I am a strong proponent from that ideology and from the principles behind that, but at the same time you don't want to look down on people that do put their 9 to 5 in, that do work Monday to Friday, that do have office jobs. For you to look over your shoulder at your colleagues and you see that this person's 50 or 60 and they're doing the same thing for the last 20 years and to look down on them, it's a very naive perspective. And those are the people that keep a business going. Those are the people that give up their lives to the greater good so that a business can thrive. And if you want to be that entrepreneur and you want to be a business owner, these are the people that you want on your side. And it's important to make sure that you really care for them, that you appreciate what they do, what they've given up. And so having the very simplistic mindset of, oh, they're lifers, I don't need to worry about them, I don't need to respect them or appreciate them, absolute wrong mindset to have. So I encourage you guys not to do that and actually appreciate what they do, learn about what they're doing, and respect what they bring to the table. Number 3 is that millennials like a fun and exciting workplace. They want an amazing culture to be a part of, and they want their workplace to not be boring where they're just sitting at the desk all the time and just hammering emails. They want to be in a fun, exciting environment. I get it. But the other thing to that is that it takes work. And something to sustain that culture means that you have to contribute to sustaining that as well. It can't be spoon-fed to you guys. You have to be a part of that. You have to contribute to that. And that means work on your part. Do what you got to do to maintain that culture and to do all the work behind the scenes so that other people can enjoy that culture. Which brings me back to my first point, that do I have to mentality. Yes, if you want to be in an environment that is fun and exciting, you actually have to be a part of those activities, the work, the effort behind the scenes to make that happen. Number 4 is that millennials have this uncanny ability to hide behind this facade of being too cool for school. I don't know what it is, but they hide under this idea that they don't give a shit, or they don't need to give a fuck. Like, that's the idea, right? Like, they don't need to care. And somehow you are cooler for thinking that way. And as a result, you don't have to do something, you don't have to say something. And unfortunately, I find that a lot of people, the younger adults, hide under the, it's not my thing. They look down on it, all a facade in my opinion. And I think it's because genuinely they're scared. They're scared to look stupid. They're scared to look silly in front of their friends, or, in front of their colleagues. And I think that's actually hindering them. Number 5 is a very interesting one. And I think millennials have this unrealistic expectation that things need to be fair. And you see this with this latest trend / movement where people get triggered, they get anxious, they point and say, oh, this is discrimination, or this is racism. All that stuff exists. And I get it, there should be effort made to reverse that, to tailor that back, to get rid of racism and discrimination and to have an equal workplace. I understand all of that, but the reality is that life isn't fair, and you have to play within those confines. You have to figure out how to navigate yourself through that type of environment. And you can't just cry and point fingers and post on social media thinking that's going to solve your problem. It's not. In the bigger scheme, sure, it's going to get people talking and create awareness, but in your life, in your smaller circle, in your network, it's not going to do the same. So you've got to learn how to play with the understanding that life isn't fair and still get things done and still get what you want out of it. And finally, number 6, millennials, you need to stop expecting your parents to help you out, whether that means you need more money for your schooling, whether you need a down payment for your new home, or if you have a new baby, to expect them to babysit for you. Guys, you have to be independent. You have to realize that your parents aren't always there for you. And even though they are there for you, which is awesome, the idea is to not inconvenience them. You want to be your own person, and you want to make sure that the time that you spend with your parents is a fun one for them, right? You want to be able to treat them. And I think that millennials are still trying to take whatever they can from their parents, just like they did when they were kids. Mentality needs to go. There you go, guys. 6 mistakes that millennials make that I feel really hurts their progress with regards to career, with regards to life. And if you feel that this video pushed some certain buttons, or that you want me to talk about solutions, go to my website, 101mentoring.com, submit your feedback there, submit your questions to me there, leave some comments in the comment section. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.